Rodgers going to come out throwing. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for six? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves. themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is just taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Again, it's Jones. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the ground. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. Up the middle, Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. An inside give to Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Rolling to his right.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
On first down, Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. Second and 7.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
On the sneak, Rodgers. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Rodgers with a kick. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Hard throw, incomplete.
Let's look at another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Second and 2. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And so much of being a good tackler is understanding and taking the right angles to a ball carrier. And that was just tremendous straight line speed there. He eliminated the angles and was able to meet his man behind the line of scrimmage.
And the next gen stats.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive, taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 65 yards.
And the Packers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. So that an unexpected, a very unexpected way to draw closer, but draw closer they do on the blocked field goal return.
We always talk about needing that spark from the special teams when you're down on the scoreboard. They gave them one there, and now the special teams understands they are important.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Second down and a run by Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Hey, jump it.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. play action. Now Rodgers.
He'll find Aguara complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
They'll go again to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll run it with Jones.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Rodgers now on first down.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.